Hi guys, Ricardo Son here. Thank you so much for watching this video. In this video I will discuss where you can get a girlfriend, and I will talk about locations here. So this is more oriented to where you can meet girls. So if you like this kind of content, please give it some likes, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and obliterate that notification bell so that I can notify you whenever I upload new videos here on my YouTube channel. If you're wondering where to get a girlfriend, you're in luck, because in this video I will list a number of places as well as a number of methods to help you get a girlfriend quickly as well. Some of the places include bars, cafes, even churches, dating websites, Facebook groups, Instagram, Messenger, restaurants, and other social media sites. Of course, a big disclaimer here: any mention of specific social media platforms are only due to the popularity of them, and the copyright of each belongs to their respective owner. As you see now, there are many places where you can get a girlfriend, both online and offline. I highly recommend that you start online with the current situation, and then you take it offline and meet in real life eventually. Now I will discuss these places in more detail, because there are pros and cons of each and every one of the ones I mentioned above. At the end, I will share my personal favorite with you. So what you will now discover is also: why can't I get a girlfriend? Who can get a girlfriend? Where to get a girlfriend? And my preferred way to get a girlfriend on social media. So what are the pros and cons first? Well, if you meet people in real life, you don't know if they are in a relationship, but at least you know that they are real people. And if you meet them online, that can actually be an issue, because you don't know whether the person is real or not. The best way is to ask the person for a photo if they don't have a photo that you can look at. That's a great way. However, some people lie about who they are because they want to scam you. And that's something called love scam. And that's something I will discuss in another video in the future. However, I will tell you that it's a real thing, and people get scammed no matter how old they are or how young they are, because there are some dishonest people who loves to play with people's emotions, and I don't think that it's fair. Now, the problem with bars is that there's liquor, of course, so if you're drunk, then you might be a little bit more flirty and way too relaxed. And cafes are great because you're more probably sober. However, there is a problem with that too. And there are dishonest people as well everywhere, even in churches and other religious establishments. People who aren't honest about their intentions, maybe because they don't know it themselves. They are confused about what they want or not. And some people just like to, flirt because it makes them feel great about themselves and attractive, even if they are in a relationship. And that can be a problem as well. Facebook groups are okay, but still, you don't know who you talk to, as well as other things. Restaurants are great for dates, but meeting people there, well, that might not be the best place to meet a new love. actually. Social media sites can work for that as well as dating websites and dating apps. And they are probably the best ones online. However, you need to watch out for scammers, as I told you before. So, why can't I get a girlfriend? You might ask yourself now. Well, quite honestly, I don't know you, so it's quite hard for me to answer this question truthfully. But there are a couple of reasons why you might be struggling to get a girlfriend right now. This includes that you are suffering from social anxiety or depression, or from anxiety. If you're autistic or have some other disability, that might be something you find very awkward. And for that reason, you might have problem with approaching girls. Or you simply don't know where to look for her. Now, I will cover the first and the last one of the list that I mentioned here. If you don't know where to look for her, don't worry, I've got you covered. Just continue to listen to this video and give it some likes so I know that you like this content. Who can get a girlfriend? Well, there's a short answer and a longer one. And the short answer is anyone who wants to get a girlfriend can get her. If you want to get a girlfriend, you can do it. All you need to do is to follow my 3-step action plan that I will reveal to you in a moment here. Completely for free, of course, since we're on YouTube. If you're suffering from anxiety, depression, social anxiety, or autism, you might think that it is harder for you than the average person to get a girlfriend. However, I would argue that it really isn't, and that the only thing that holds you back is you yourself. It might be your limiting beliefs and lack of self-confidence, actually. I have covered how people with depression as well as anxiety can date and even date successfully in the past on my blog. You will find the links in the full article that I'm reading from right now. And I will leave a link to that in the description below as well. And that will be the second link, and you have to click on read more to get that link. Because the first link is my top recommended system to help you get a girlfriend. Secondly, I'm here to tell you that you're bound for awesomeness and success. I already know it, and I can see it. I believe in you. All you need to do is to believe in yourself. And you can change your situation. You can, because that's what I did when I got my girlfriend. I believed that I could get her, and I got her. So, here's the blueprint, guys, that I promised. Number 1, put yourself out there. If you just keep hiding, you will never be able to find love, and she will never be able to find you as well. Suspend your disbelief in yourself and check out my top recommended resource to get a girlfriend now. And that's the first link in the description below, guys, so you can just click that. Because this works for you, even if you're suffering from autism, social anxiety or depression, or just have some limiting beliefs that you need to overcome. If you lack some kind of self-confidence or have self-esteem issues, I know you will love that one. Because that will help you. I'm sure of it. That's what helped me. And it wasn't just me. It was also some other friends of mine that got a girlfriend thanks to the same information. If you're suffering from any kind of anxiety or depression, it might take you longer before you feel secure enough to start to date online. My recommendation for you is to use Facebook. There are 2 billion people on that platform. Don't you think you can find the love you deserve? I think you can. I believe in you. This will be beneficial to you to start your dating experience, and I will also share some general tips on how you can use it to create a positive experience for yourself in that social media network. So if you're suffering from any kind of anxiety or depression, I really think that my top recommended resource will help you. Since this is a social media network, this isn't anything like an ordinary dating website. Surely, it does require some time that you need to invest to make it work. You need to find groups that talks about things that you're already very interested in. Because when you do that, and when you show yourself, then you put yourself out there, and you know what, guys? Then you will find her, probably. It might take some time, but you will have a lot of fun when you do it. You could also potentially join groups that are discussing things that you might suffer from. That might actually help you connect with people who are facing similar obstacles in their lives, and that can actually create a connection between the two of you. The average person who joins this social media network, which is Facebook, spends on average 15 minutes each day on it. So if you have joined already, and it's free, just like usual, I highly recommend that you do it right now. And also, guys, don't forget to check my top recommended system, and that's the first link in the description below. And I have actually talked about some benefits that you can get when you join Facebook in that article. And you will also be able to discover a lot of useful information there. But if you want to join my top recommended system for you to get hot girls on Facebook, or any kind of girl, because let's face it, she might be ugly on the outside, but she might be very lovely and very hot on the inside, right? So guys, you know what to do. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and obliterate that notification bell so that I can notify you whenever I upload new videos on YouTube. Please give it some likes if you like this kind of content. And if you want my top recommended system to get hot girls on Facebook, click the link in the description below. And guys, I will see you in the next video. So take care, stay safe, and have an awesome day. This is Ricard signing off. Thanks and bye for now.